Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Alfia's World, where it's not just my world, but it's your world. And for the most part, it's God's world, so stay blessed and don't be stressed. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alfia, and if you're not new here, welcome back. So today guys, as you saw, I went to Dollar General and Dollar Tree. They have some nice little things at Dollar General that probably can motivate our new gardeners to get out there and garden. It doesn't have to take an arm and a leg and a foot and a big investment to garden. You can start small and then just build up, which is what I did in my garden. So I was on the hunt for beans because for some reason my bean bed is not doing so well. If y'all can see, the yellow leaves over there. Don't know if y'all can see it, but it's yellow. So I don't know what's going on, but I did find another spot that I'm gonna put my beans. So I got some bush contender beans and some broadleaf sage. Yeah, so that is what I'm going to do. So I got a few because they're 3 for $1.50. So I got my gloves and I have my digger and we're gonna get into it. So I hope you guys are having a great day. For all my new subscribers, we have hit 700 subscribers, guys. Yay! So I'm super excited about that. Now that my kids are home, actually my oldest, I'm able to come out here and do a little bit more of the gardening, because if you're new here, I'm still transitioning from being a stay-at-home / breastfeeding mama. So the on-demand and the cluster feed and the weaning process is just a lot, but I'm thankful that I'm able to feed her. She's my only breastfeeding baby that I have, but I'm truly grateful that I'm able to feed her and produce the milk that I produce, although it ain't for the weak. So yeah, we're gonna plant these beans. I'm so glad I found a spot to put the beans. So we're gonna put it right there. This is where we put our tomato in the back, and our peppers is right here. So we're gonna put beans. The beans are gonna go right here. So I believe this is like a square foot. So I'm gonna plant like about 9 or 10. Yeah. So what was it used to be here? It used to be let me show y'all. It used to be a Napa cabbage. So we're gonna just go back here, create our square foot, and do our little holes. 2, 3. So beans need like an inch indentation. So that's what we're gonna do. So you got our 9 holes. I don't know if y'all can see that. We have our 9 holes. And beans. So this came with 2, 4, 6, 8, about 9. So we're gonna put them in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then we're gonna cover them up. Down and cover them. Cover them up. Okay, guys. So this is string beans. And I'm putting my mulch right back on top. So what I can tell you is beans fix nitrogen into the soil. So I'm planting it amongst my tomatoes, my peppers, and then I also planted the basil here, and I planted basil in the back over there yesterday. So as everything comes up, they're just gonna bush out, and I'm okay with that. So I'm also gonna put some more over there in that bed, but this is 9 plants, so I am honestly gonna plant some more right here. Actually no, so Kalu's supposed to go here, Kalu's supposed to go here, and Kalu, so I'm gonna give them like 1 here, 1 here. So there's only 3 Kalu beds, so I actually have room over here to put some beans. And that is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna move the straw, because the zucchini is gonna be here, and that's gonna sprawl all over. And just like I always tell y'all, succession, by the time I'm done, with the beans, the squash is still gonna be growing. So I'm okay with that. So we're gonna plant more here. Guys, it was pouring this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one isn't so great. It was pouring this morning. So I'm gonna do my 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm just gonna put bean in each hole. And I know they have like their special way of how people do it. Some people put it this way, that way. I'm just putting it in the soil. And then obviously it will germinate within like a few days. And I just cover it. And these beans, guys, these will feed my family. These will feed others, because obviously if it's a lot, I'll help everybody. And then you just mulch. And as it rains, yeah. So
yesterday I said I was hunting.
Yeah, the Mary Gables out here. So I found an extra basil plant. So I'm gonna put it here right between.
That's mine.
No, baby. Why would I put your plant? No, baby. I'm gonna put it in here. So I'm gonna plant it in here. Put the root in. Just put it in there.
Now I can look for another thing. I already wish it.
This is gonna get big and bushy, guys. It's gonna get big and bushy. I thought that I had put a basil plant in here, but I realized that I didn't. So I need more pollinators and pest control. So I have calendula. I have my onions here. I have my marigolds for pest control. I wanted to put. I got a few, baby. All of these are marigold seedlings.
And that one does.
And those down there as well. And then I have my onions. So these are onions, honey. They're scallions, but bunching onions. So I gotta put something between there, and there. I was thinking about putting sage, because I have some sage, but I don't want it to overpower. So I was thinking about taking this out, and putting something else here. This is what I was thinking. I could put the sage here. That's what I was thinking. But yeah. But I just wanted to come in here because I told you I'm going to show y'all the journey of the garden. Yeah, so don't forget that you can plant. It doesn't have to be big. It can be a container. It can be something from Dollar Tree. Don't be afraid. I didn't start out like this. If you watch my journey, I didn't start, and this is not big. I think this is something that I've watched the sales, and a lot of things were gifted to me through my family and friends, because they know that I love to grow food. So maybe that could be something like, if it's a birthday, if it's a holiday, say, hey, just buy me dirt. That's what I did for Mother's Day. I told my husband, I said, babe, just buy me dirt. He was like, what? I said, buy me dirt. I said, buy me dirt and buy me some things for my garden. And he was like, okay, babe, fine. And that's what he did. So don't think it has to be Pinterest pretty. You can literally grow in a container. Get you 2 containers and grow what you eat. Okay? It doesn't have to be big. It can be small. And I was telling you, my beans, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know. But I'm going to give them a little bit more time. And then after that, I'm going to see. I fertilize them and still this is what I'm getting. So I'm going to see what happens. But you got another marble?
No, I was just looking for one.
Okay.
Another one.
But that's it, guys. I'm glad I was able to show you guys how
What is that?
cost efficient it is. They even had like a green stock imitation.
What is that?
That's just paper, honey. Of how you can grow. I mean, it's not going to have the same functionality as my green stock, but it's a start. It's a start. Also, these containers, these buckets, right? They're $15. You can get them on sale probably for $8 when you see it on sale. And just build up. You can start small, get you a bucket, get you some soil. Every time you got $5, $2, put it away. And then once the season comes, you put it together and you make a budget for what you're gonna purchase and how much you're going to spend. And then you have to think outside the box. Look at your environment. You know, look at YouTube channels. Look at the humble YouTube channel. Look at the real, authentic YouTube channels, or look at the people who are actually growing in small spaces and be able to say, hey, I want to grow something. I want to start small, because I didn't go to the Dollar Tree. I did go to Amazon and I bought stuff that I thought was on sale. And not saying that anything's wrong with the Dollar Tree. I just didn't realize they had pretty good quality stuff at the Dollar Tree. Like this right here is at the Dollar Tree. Is the Dollar Tree stuff gonna last forever? Maybe, maybe not. But it's a start to say, hey, do I like this gardening thing? Because guess what? You can invest everything into it, and then you come out and you're like, you know what? I just don't have the time. I don't have the energy. And gardening is just not for me. I'd rather go to the grocery store, but don't invest your everything just for short term. You get what I'm saying? Me, gardening is just my life. So if I fail, it doesn't just help me with food. It helps me with my life, my struggles. It helps me with my faith, helps me with my family. So that is also why I garden. So also understand your why. Why are you gardening? Is it just for self-sufficiency, or is it truly what, you know, the soil is your soul. And you're always constantly building your soul, building your character, building your heart to be closer to the Creator. That's why I grow. And whenever I see my fruit, I'm grateful, because I'm like, yo, I'm doing the work. Like, look at this kid. Look at like this is my rich. Okay, guys. So I just wanted to come in here and let y'all know that you can grow. You don't have to get any expensive seeds. Go and get your dollar seeds and put them in the ground, direct sow them. And just remember that everything starts with the soil. Okay, so right now I don't know what's going on with my soil, and I can say it's me, but maybe this is not meant to be in here. I don't know. Maybe the beans is meant to be somewhere else, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm still gonna plant seeds other places. Did y'all get that? Did you get that? I'm still gonna plant seeds other places. Just because the seed didn't do well over there doesn't mean I can't plant other places. Did you get that? So understand. And also, you can skip a season. Okay, guys? This composting area that y'all see, it is filled with compost, breaking down. And I keep adding to it because I said, Althea, I'm not gonna put a lot of soil in this bed. I wanna build a compost for the fall. And I want y'all to remember when I said this, okay? It's been breaking down since I moved here. And for the fall time, I'm finally going to put more soil and create a bed. But you don't have to do everything at one time, okay? You can little bit by little bit. My landscapes used to have Althea. When I was at my other house, he used to have Althea little bit by little bit. And every day I came out, good job, honey. Every day I came out and I put my hands on something. I did something, and that's okay. When I went back inside, that's okay. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do something else. Just like a business. You have a drawing board and you say, okay, today I'm gonna do this. Tomorrow I'm gonna do this. And you keep feeding yourself, just like your spirit, just like your heart, just like your soul. You read, and I was learning about this, about Genesis and about like reading the Bible. It's not you reading the whole chapter. Read a sentence, read a verse, cut the verse in half, you know? In the beginning, God created heavens and earth. Let all that sink in. Heavens, what is it broken down into? He talks about that. Then you'll understand the sacrifice, like the spiritual, just the goodness of God, of what he did for us, what he created for us. And you'll be able to say, hey, it took him days, not just like that. It took him days. You know, so don't be hard on yourself, because I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I'm hard on myself, especially as a mom, as a wife, as a friend. I'm hard on myself. But then when I come to the garden, I'm like, look, it's okay to skip a season. It's okay to say, look, I'm working on me right now. And the harvest ain't got to come right now. Because guess what? Your harvest is coming other places. So don't block it. Just keep feeding yourself, keep feeding your soil, because it's coming. All right, guys? So until next time, don't forget our 4 P's. I didn't plan this. But don't forget our 4 P's. Don't forget to pray, be patient, persevere, and you'll surely progress. And don't forget to be kind. Until my next upload, guys, I love you guys. Bye. Say bye, man. Say bye, Gabriel. Say bye. Say bye.
What did you say?
I said say bye, honey.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.